I was suffering with some major joint pain, lots of muscle ache, migraines, and all different things associated with that. And my rheumatologist had actually asked me or was encouraging me to go on a biologic medication, which I wasn't a fan of. They put me on Otezla for a couple of months. And so my main goal was really to try to get to the root of the issue and try to go a different route so I don't have to be on medication long term. I definitely had tried changing some of my eating habits and changing. I already was gluten free because I was diagnosed celiac. I removed dairy. I started to remove some other things, but I just wasn't seeing the results without really truly understanding what my immune system was reacting to until I did the MRT test, which helped me better understand the foods that my immune system was responding to. And to my surprise, a lot of them I was eating daily on a daily basis. So I knew that I needed some assistance to try to understand how to break down a lot of my symptoms to identify what might be causing it. And that I knew I couldn't do that on my own because I don't have the skill set or the background to be able to do that. And so trying to ensure getting my life back on track because I'm used to being physically active and I really was getting to the point where I wasn't physically active. And as a single mom with two boys, I also need to be present and not miserable and so much pain. So the pain that I was in was keeping me up at night. It was impacting my daily life. And so really trying to look at an alternative solution outside of what was at face value to me is what really drove me to look to get help. I think the biggest thing always for somebody is the financial commitment and the investment. And that's something I think that most people probably have to, wrap their heads around, me included. And really, I just got to the point where the financial investment in this was much less than it would have been into the medical portion of my life if I, continue to be going to see rheumatologists and other doctors and being on pain meds and super expensive biologics like that. Just, really trying to get your head wrapped around that is probably the biggest thing. Just getting all of the guidance from you and you really listening and understanding what my issues are and being able to break those down sequentially to be able to come up with a plan has been key for me to being able to get out of as much pain that I was in. So my biggest improvements is 90% improvement on my migraines, and then physical pain, just the amount of physical pain that I was in from relating to my joint pain and things like that, and being able to be much more active and have more energy again because I'm not feeling so run down and so exhausted. Just being in less pain, less migraines, and having more energy overall, I think it's been a huge contributing factor to me getting a lot of my life back. Two things. One would be, I would say, invest in yourself because your body is your temple. You only have one of them, and you're not getting a new one anytime soon. So definitely take that leap of faith and invest in yourself. And then the second is around not necessarily taking the path that somebody's laid before you, but thinking outside of the box and, considering other options and other things that might be contributing to your health issues and your pain, and being able to, go down that path and make sure that you look at it and eliminate it, to make sure that you've covered everything before considering, some of the more serious things like medicines and, because they come with major side effects and issues that can also impact your health negatively. So invest in yourself and think outside of the box.